Hi there, I'm going to give you a little demonstration of how to replace a switchboard on a submarine. We've got a broken sub here. The switch has taken a knock and come away somewhere, so we're going to put a new one of those in. Here's the switchboard, toggle switch and the headphone style jack, 3.5mm connector, and the connector, I'll show you where that goes when I open it up. First thing to do is to remove one of the nuts and the locking washer. Put those to one side. There is a second nut that needs to stay on the toggle switch, so just leave that one on there. Also in the box I've included an extra Allen key. If you've lost yours, you'll be able to do it with just one, but also it's really handy to have two, because it means that you don't have to keep on swapping from one to the other as you lower the base plate. So a few anti-clockwise turns and you see the base plate will start to come away from the main body of the submarine. Keep turning and turning, and eventually you'll just feel it come apart. The base plate can stay on one side, as can the spring. Take out the Allen keys, and then inside you'll see the bottom of the switchboard. You can do it without removing these screws, but I find it's easier just to give them a couple of turns. Be aware these are anti-clockwise threads that you'll need to undo. So instead of doing it undoing it with an anti-clockwise turn, you want to turn clockwise. It feels like you should be doing it up, but actually you're undoing them. So a couple of turns like that, and they'll come out. Put them to one side. And now the switchboard should just come away. There you go. And then you want to just unclip this connector here. Just give it a bit of a pull like that, and it'll come away relatively easily. And then take the new switchboard. I quite like to do it by putting it on top of there like that, and then it only goes in one way, so make sure you've got the right way. And then just popping it into there like that, and you'll hear a little click. And then put it back over. I like to give the cable a little twist. Just keeps all the cables together, stops them rattling around. And then poke the toggle through the hole and give the back just a little bit of a push till that headphone connector goes click through the hole, and you're halfway there. So on goes the locking washer, just stops this nut from turning around, and takes a couple of goes to get it on straight. If you feel a lot of resistance, you've probably got the nut on cross-threaded, so it just needs resetting a bit until it feels good. And then with a pair of pliers or an adjustable spanner, just give it maybe half a turn until it feels like it's not going to go much further. Don't be overly vigorous with that. It doesn't need too much to keep it on there. And then you want to reintroduce the adjustment screws. So you'll want to give this an anti-clockwise turn. And just get that to bite in the hole. Maybe give it one turn just to keep it in there. Same with the other one. spring goes back in, and then the base plate goes back on top. And the same thing in reverse with the adjustment screws. Take your 2 Allen keys and just keep turning those. There you go. New toggle switch, good as new. Enjoy.